I'll get over it. So you were stabbed in the eye, it was gouged out, so what?
篠崎、大丈夫か？
Man, that must be a painful experience, to say the very least. I wonder, like, cause, like, Yuki showed her what happened, but did she also live out the pain as well? I mean, that seems quite possible as well. Oh, shush! We've heard you screaming and crying enough.
よし。よし、篠崎。大丈夫だ。
Sniffle snork.
今の
Reaper
は
sob.
あの時の出来事です。
You know what, could you imagine? I mean, it's been a month since I played. But imagine if it was like years since I last played and I completely forgot the whole plot. Come back to this and it's just like, and that's what happened to me. Like, what happened to you? I forget.
何のことだ？何かみ
この子たちを殺した犯人が分かった。この文化人形の声じゃ届かないわけだわ。犯人の懺悔。人違いだったんだもの。
お前まさか殺害現場でも見せられたのか？
そうよ。今私その子と同化して縛られて殺されてきた。
Well, Yuki's eyes until it was just one.
かな！
その子は悪くない。知りたいと望んだのは私だし。殺人犯は女の子よ。鈴本さんが持っていた古い新聞記事にも顔の写真と名前が載ってた。赤い服の女の子、篠崎幸子。被害者みたいに写ってるけど。
はあ？いやいや、無理だろ。子供にそんな同じくらいの年の子供をさらってきて監禁してなんてよ。ハンマーを持ったあの化け物なら子供くらいさらったり縛ったりもできるんだろうけどよ。
あいつはただの協力者よ。幸子にこの子たちが殺されている時、あいつは部屋の隅で震えていたわ。
マジ？
何を理由に協力していたのかはわからないけど、伝えなきゃ。持田君に、先生に。
ああ、
あの空間にいたナホさんですら真実に届いていなかった。早くみんなに知らせないと本当のことを知る前に殺されちゃう。もし無防備に幸子に接触でもしたら危険だわ。
I mean, remember, you know, Sachiko, she was like to Yuki, like, yeah, come over here, and we went over there, and then, you know, Kazami got smashed in the head, and Yuka went off into the distance. You know, it's like, maybe it's already too late.
戻らなきゃ。ゆきちゃん、お願い。もう一度あの場所へ連れて行って。あなたも他の子たちもみんな必ず成仏させてあげるから。でもおすすめはし
And
ません。
again, it's like, oh, here's the truth, you know, it's just like, we want you to, you know, save everyone and, you know, restore order and so everyone can rest in peace and all that. But at the same time, we wouldn't recommend that. It's kind of dangerous.
あなたたちや他の人たちの働きかけで今あの空間は大きく乱れ始めています。今度戻ったら もし理性が残っていたとしても、私の力ではもうあなたたちをもう一度ここへ連れ戻すことはできないと思います。だけどこのまま放っておいたらみんな死んじゃうんでしょ。岸沼くん、行こう。みんなを助けにねえ、持田くんを。
Now this is where we get a choice, because last time Yuka was caught and it automatically went with this option. You'd think he'd go with that option anyway, because she's saying, oh come on for Mochida. He'd be like, Mochida this. You'd think it pissed him off. But, you know, the actual choice is, alright, we'll go back. I mean, this leads to a bad end, obviously. The one I was currently on for the longest time. And I will go back to it after getting the first bad ending on this normal kind of route. But this is the, you know, actual choice.
わかったよ。俺だって。
It's for the best, Yoshiki. Without you by her side, Ayumi just completely loses her damn mind. Because alone in that place is not
数少ない連れ。失うのは嫌だからな。
何か言った？
別に何も。
It's a completely different tone to how it was when he rejected the idea, isn't it? Because he had a full-blown argument.
もう一分だけミキには会っときたかったけど。
Oh, I'm not sure if he's mentioned it or not, but Miki is his younger sister. I think. I don't think we ever see her in the series. Get into the rain. Enter into the empire of divine series intelligence places for living exposure to all Christmas. Oh, I was reading last night about like what is the oldest nation in the world, and Japan apparently is one of them, but at the same time it's kind of ambiguous-ish maybe, because it's like there was like an established kind of empire thing or something, I forget, even though I read about it last night, and it was like somewhere in the BC obviously, but like there's like some element of legend to it as well, so other old ass established nations, like it's just weird because there's like what defines it necessarily, in the modern day version of it or the ancient one. It's like Greece, for example. It's like the modern kind of version of Greece is quite different to how it was, you know, back in BC, isn't it? And India as well, and China, and Iran. Those were some of the ones that came up the oldest. And of course, what was it? Ethiopia. Which also surprised me, because apparently Ethiopia was never really colonized. It's one of the few African countries that wasn't, so that's quite something. There's black dogs on these little random songs. Can't read that.
ごめんなさい、本当に。だけど頑張ってください。
I don't think she appeared last time, probably because she was like, you're fucked on your own there, Ayumi. With Yoshiki not by your side, you're fucked. But now that he is there as well, maybe he's like, oh, yeah, you probably have a better chance now.
これは今、サトシさんたちに必要なものです。どこかで渡してあげてください。
Quiet marble statue. Ah, yeah. Remember that weird puzzle-looking area that I was like, we're probably not going to be using that for the bad ending? Well, this is what it's for. And it would have been literally impossible without this happening, so yeah.
だったらお前が渡してやってくれよ。
Look at the think of it. What the fuck when you think about it? That's an item that is required, man. So why is it when Ayumi came on her own, like last time, this scene didn't play out? It's just like, oh, Ayumi, I'm not even gonna give you the item you need to, you know, actually succeed potentially.
サトシさんたちの周りには今あの子がつきまとっていて近づけないのです。もう一つ赤い像もあって、それも見つけたら渡してあげてください。わかった。
Just seeing them side by side like that, it just makes it look like they could be related in some way, doesn't it?
体を取り戻してもらった私たち3人はもう準備はできています。
Holy shit, no wonder why. It's not just the eyes, they've both got pigtails. It's like you could see Ayumi's being like an older version.
そのせいで多重次元のバランスが壊れています。気をつけてください。あと足りなかった犯人の懺悔を引き出すには犯人のあの子を浄化させてあげるしかありません。私はもう心が侵され始めました。次に私を見たら逃げ意識が
とにかくサトシたちとユイ先生を探すか。けど先生と鈴間と森島以外は姿も見えなかったし、隅々まで校舎の中を見たと思うけど、マジでいるのかあいつら。
考えるしかないわね。そう、多重空間。最初の教室でゆい先生と一緒の時に見た人玉が言ってたでしょ。出会えなかったみんなはきっと飛ばされた次元が違っていたのよ。だから同じ校舎にいても会えなかった。分かってなかったの。
いや、
That'd be funny if there was an option to say a yes and she just repeats everything.
じゃあ待て。じゃあどうやって犯人のこと伝えんだよ。あいもしないやつらに。
ゆきちゃんが今言ってたじゃない。多重空間が乱れてるって。もしかしたら別次元同士の関わり合い方が変わってるかもしれない。もう一度探してみよう。先生を、みんなを。
ああ、わかった。
本当にわかったの？
わかったって。でもよ、あの子供たちの例じゃないって。無関係の人間は何人もこの空間に呼び寄せて閉じ込めている存在は何者なんだろう。
I mean, my recording's been going on a while now. I need to check the walkthrough as well. So I'm going to stop recording, hit the record button again, and we'll continue on for a bit. So, be right back. Alrighty then. Because the trouble with this chapter is it has... Oh.
ここに隠しておこう。
Hide what under there? Anyway, the trouble with this chapter is, this is the last chapter, and because it also has a lot of different endings, the branch off points for them is weird. It's like really specific. Like we gotta collect 5 notes in this chapter, but there's a bad ending where you don't collect all 5 notes. There's like some bad endings where you go to a specific location at specific points to get a different ending, and so on and so forth. But it's just a clusterfuck because I'll have to be careful with saving the game so that I don't accidentally make it so that some ending becomes unobtainable, you know?
スースーしてやだな。
What?
でも濡れたまま履いてたら気持ち悪いし。
Oh. So she pissed herself. You know what I find weird about all this is you have that weird bucket this whole time that has a mysterious yellow liquid or something, right? So you kind of assume that at some point in the game Yuka peed in the bucket, right? But that doesn't seem to happen. I mean, what's up with that? Is it an alternative version or something? I have no idea. Never quite understood that.
さっきから自信ばっかり。学校壊れちゃわないかな。
You know, the stupid thing about all that is there were toilet stalls right there she could have used.
お兄ちゃん。
But only after that, because of course. I knew it. I made it very obvious that Sachiko was probably going to pop up and be like, I'm going to follow you. So let's play out differently, because last time they just showed Yuka when she was kidnapped by Kazami. You know, because he knocked her out, tied her up or some shit, and was being a complete psychopath. The layout has changed.
校舎の知らない。さっきまで私たちに天神症じゃない。
It's like one of those dungeon crawler games where the layout's always different.
妙な戦闘のプロ気配は倍増さ
The
れ
mu-
早いとこあいつら見つけてみんなで脱出するぞ。
Seriously, the volume leveling is all over this. Did you even voice that? Or was it coming out delayed? I can't even tell because the music's so loud and then there's me talking over it as well. I hate how it doesn't, like, say, oh, student ID tag, blah. It did for the other chapters, but not for chapter 5, and I think maybe it was the same with 4. I don't know why it does that. Just in case we end up running into the others, I want to make a save. Because, you know, the ending description on how to get it, it's a bit vague. It's like, tells you some things that have to play out, but doesn't necessarily tell you how to get to those points, how far apart they are and shit. So like, for example, the bad end route we were on, like for that, it just simply says, just like, let's Kazami catch Yuka, or alternatively escape him, but then refuse to come back to Heavenly Host with Yoshiki. And that's all the information he gives you, because that's all you need to know. Everything else just plays out as normal. For the most part. There's nothing on this side. We must move on to here. There's nothing we can do. Just I forget how this all plays out.
おい篠崎、お前
何？
それ怪我か？死ぬとこ血がいっぱいついてるぞ。
The good thing Yoshiki's here, isn't it? To point out these things that have probably been bugging some of you viewers. It hasn't bugged me that much because I haven't really been paying much attention. When she's walking, you know, you see the blood on the back of her skirt. It is kind of just like you'd think she would have noticed that. But then again, it makes sense because that is, you know, out of range of sight. But it's taking this long, Yoshiki, to point that out for her.
なんか尖った木とかで傷でもつけたのか。大丈夫。
Trying to figure out how did she get that?
うるさいな、もうあっち行ってよ。
I think she did actually end up like sitting on glass or something like that.
あいつ
Damn, she runs
知ら
fast.
ないよ。ムカつくな、もう。どうしよう。カバン持ってないから変えようがないし、こんな状態で持田くんやみんなに会いたくない。もう
You know, it could also be the time of the month or something like that, which in a way would explain a lot. It's like maybe that's why she's so moody, but then it's probably down to actually being, you know, this place influences people in a very bad way.
やだ、も
Oh, come on, Ayumi, compared to everything else, that should be nothing, right? Fuck modesty in a place like this. Who cares about looking your best? You're in a place where you could very easily get killed at any corner.
あれは如月学園の学生証だ。近くに誰かいる。誰のかな。
It's weird, isn't it?
中島さんのだ。
Because, like, it's playing out identically this little bit of the scene to how it did previously. Because she's ran off a bit from Yoshiki because she's like, oh, that man has no tact.
幸子さんの切れ端も挟んである。間違いない。
Quiet, Naomi, soon daddy. Now he's here again.
篠崎、どうしたんだよ。それ誰の学生証だ。
中島さんのよ。この近くにいるんだ。中島さん、いるの？返事してー。
中島聞こえてねえのかな。
探そう。きっと近くにいるよ。お兄ちゃん。
Oh, I remember this. It's like, what the fuck? There's actually a CG in the PSP version, as there always is in these scenes where there's no CG in this version. There's a CG and it just looks so ridiculous. She essentially bit him on the arm.
お前な、その人の肩に口を押し付けて
Yeah, good question.
熱風吐き出すのやめろ。
Especially at her age, it's even weirder. I mean, it'd be weird regardless, but you're supposed to be 14, Yuka. As unbelievable as that is, you certainly don't look or act 14. What is with that laugh?
お兄ちゃん、ご飯。
Seriously, Yuka, you are one weird girl. Also, you have a proper desktop going on here, have you? Man, look how small his room, but it's still, just looking at it, looks more spacious than my room. Probably because my room is like a mess at the moment. It's like after Christmas, I was like, no, try to keep it clean. And that didn't last long. It's kind of cramped. I tried to keep like my desk chair, which I really should be using when recording instead of sitting here awkwardly on my bed with my legs crossed, because, you know, my chair's always got stuff on it, and I like finally organized it so there's stuff no longer on it, and then I put stuff back on it. It's just a repeating cycle, that is.
ああ、そっか。わかった。サンキュー。てか、普通に呼びに来てくれ。
いや。
I don't think he said that last bit. Maybe I had to wait a little longer for the voice actor to be like, oh yeah, and could you not do that again? Because that was weird. What are you doing? That looks weird.
お母さん、お兄ちゃんね。
It's like, Like, seriously, man, what the hell is up with her?
やれやれ。
That's an understatement.
また自分の部屋の扉開けっぱなしじゃないか。
I guess that's to expand obviously only expands further on that little random scene if you choose the correct way of going about the plot and, you know, not have her get caught.
夢か。で、言ってて。なんだ、頭がズキズキするぞ。
Oh, do I get to read it now? It's pitch black too. What happened? I remember there was a big earthquake.
なんだ。手の下に何かある。柔らかい。何かの肉。なんだこれは。
Oh yeah, Niku is Japanese for meat, isn't it? And again, with the ominous music. I mean, fair enough if she was dead, but she isn't.
うわっ。
サトシ
You know, her moaning just makes it worse.
ナオミ、
Really,
すまない、違うんだ。今のは。
サトシ頭大丈夫
You know, the annoying thing about this microphone is it can never stay steady. It's like, I don't know, the microphone stand feels like if it's facing forward, it just kind of falls down a bit. I don't know. And you know what else I find weird about the mic is, it always, no matter what I do, it always has that bit of background noise. It's like I could unplug my laptop charger and it would get rid of most of that. But, you know, the downside to that is, you know, the laptop power battery would just go down, wouldn't it? And I tend to do lengthy recordings. It'd be like a bit of a disaster on that, because I'd have to plug it back in. I did that at one point, didn't I? Ages ago with some LPs, because I couldn't get it to sound right. It's like, I'm not sure if it's because of the way, like, the socket that my laptop's plugged into or what, but for example, my headphones microphone seems to work just fine. It doesn't really pick up that kind of noise. I don't know why.
さっき針が頭に落ちてきて血が顔赤いけど辛そうだねありがとうかばってくれて
いや、平気だ。血も止まってるみたいだ。
そう
すごいすごい。何なんですかこれは。どこなんですかここは。落ち着くんだ。落ち着いてしっかり取ってくれ。ここで目にしたものは一つ残らず記録するんだ。はい。いいぞ、成功だ。絶対にこれで取れる。これでこの映像で世のオカルトジャンルがひっくり返るぞ。よし、早速ここで猟奇実話ルポ第3回を書き始めよう。
You know, what he just said, oh, your thing will be reborn. You know what else? Again, going back to Blood Drive. But in that one, they just kind of make it seem like, oh yeah, all this crazy occult shit, oh, that's just the norm in this world. And it just kind of ruins, again, the whole, you know, impact of the original. It just makes it seem like the world's all magical and weird and shit. I mean, the world's weird, but it's not magical in that regard with the occult stuff and all that. Or is it?
肌で体感している生のワードが今なら書ける。よし。
これはこの校舎の映像だな。
さっきサトシが入れたテープだよね。
ああ、カメラは電源が入らなかったはずだけど。
このテープの持ち主が撮影したのかな。取材。
すごい。なんだこれ。至る所に落書きがある。にたくない。うわ、すごい。
気をつけるんだ。この学校についてはまだデータが少ない。何が起こるかわからないぞ。あまり触れない方がいい。
いやいや、こんな美味しい絵取らなくてどうするんすか。
あ
すごいな。だけど先生、いいんですか。あの子、ナホちゃん置いてきちゃって。きっと怒りますよ。自分だけのけ者にされたって。
そうだな。今回は事情が違う。あの子を危険な目には合わせられないよ。
ま、そりゃそうですけどね。本物ですか。
のようだ。
死体先生、やばいですよ。帰りましょう。この子の制服新しいですよ。僕らの時代の子ですよ。きっと全国で行方不明になっているこの何人かはここで朽ち果てているんですよ。なんてところに来ちゃったんだ。
そうだな。これ以上は危険か。
早く逆打ちの方法を教えてください。
逆打ち？
ああ、教えていなかったっけな。方法は。どうした？
声が聞こえるんです。子供の声が。
本当か？
ほら聞こえる。何ですかこれ。
落ち着くんだ。いいか、私には聞こえない。子供たちの声とは何人だ？男児か女児か？
響先生、今何かいましたよ。
どこだね？
こっちです、こっち。君、待ってくれ。
大丈夫か？
すみません、何か踏んで。カメラ無事ですか？
ああ。田口くん、どこへ行くんだ？テープがもうない。替えのテープは？
終わりか。
なんだろう、逆打ちって。
帰るための方法と言っていたな。肝心なところがなかったけど。
続きあるかも。ゆかちゃん見つけたらテープも探してみよう。
ああ、だな。よし、別館へ行く方法を探そう。ダメだ、このカメラテレビにくっついて離れない。
そう、持ち歩けたらテープすぐ見られるのにね。
Started the TV, can't remove it. For some reason I just have a feeling I'm better off not opening this closet door right now till the plot demands we do so. Is a notebook inside. Notice confinement doors being concealed. The safety of the confined students could not be guaranteed. Apologies to those who have already been confined. I pray for your continued good health. The layout is different, isn't it, Satoshi?
あれ、何これ。校舎の様子が変わってる。
さっきのお入れ、やはりただの地震じゃなかったようだな。
ええ、 また空間が変な風にくっついたり離れたりしたのかな。
かもな。とにかく動いてみよ
うん。あ、サトシ、ちょっと待って。
ん？
背中、服に木くずが刺さってる。
We're back to Ayumi and Yoshiki. We must move on. Skeletal remains. So let's go to the entrance line. Where there's no music apparently. Enter the Emperor's Trust. The same shit. Close trespasser will be expelled. Let's find a safe one, call it a recording. I think I passed the one more that we could enter into. It's right over here. Let's save the game. So, I shall see you next time, viewers. See you next time.